first noticed something was wrong with his muscles. He couldn't raise his right arm any higher than about here. He was actually misdiagnosed. They thought it was purely a muscle, like something in his muscle that was wrong. So we went through like this completely unnecessary shoulder surgery. And then once we noticed that everything else, like his finger movements and I guess his arm movements were kind of limiting, then we realized that it might be ALS. Probably the most influential symptom I noticed was his inability to breathe on his own. He really needed the assistance of a BiPAP machine.
Amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, also known as ALS or Lou Gehrig's disease, is an incurable neurodegenerative disorder that leads to severe paralysis and eventually death. The symptoms arise from a disruption in the normal patterns of communication between motor neurons in the brain and spinal cord. These neurons are responsible for relaying the instructions from the brain that tell the muscles to contract. In ALS patients, muscle function is lost, the neurons die. Biological experiments show that the dying neurons release smaller amounts of a growth factor called VEGF. VEGF protects neurons under stressful conditions and increases the blood supply when the cells need more oxygen. When VEGF is administered, the functions of the neurons can be restored.